Hi everyone, thank you for joining my channel. So today we got a pick a card reading. We got 4 piles from your left to your right. Pile number 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this reading is all about how to receive happiness, okay? Maybe some of you guys have been down and out, or you've just been feeling really lost just due to this whole sad events that has been going on around the world. So I do understand the frustration, the stress, and the depression. But today we are here to uplift, okay? We are here to be more joyous. We are here to spread our light and our love within ourselves and to others, okay? So today we have a pick a card reading from left to right, pile number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this reading is how to receive happiness, okay? How to receive happiness, how to live in your happiness, how to control your happiness, okay? So go ahead, press pause, concentrate, and really meditate on which card is for you, just because this reading will be in full depth, and I feel like I really want to connect with as many people as possible. So if you're ready, we'll get started again from left to right, pile number 1, 2, 3, and 4. You'll hear from me soon. Thank you. All right, if you picked pile number 1, this reading is for you. How to receive happiness, okay? So how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's resting and taking this time to really focus on themselves and really, reconnect, become more balanced. But let's just get into the reading, okay? So the first card we have is a self-care card, okay? How to receive happiness. And the card that you, pile number 1, received was dance, okay? Maybe some of you guys are dancers. You used to love dancing, but understand this is a time to connect with music and really vibe out, really dance, really let loose, maybe take this time and really take this time and treat it as like a self-care treatment, a meditation treatment. Dancing really can connect with your chakras in a way, can really balance your chakras, could really open your heart chakra in a way. Dancing could really bring out the best when you're feeling down, stressed. Take this time to move around stress. Maybe you've been pile number 1, really bottled up inside, maybe been inside too long. Just feel free, let loose, okay? It's time to really get this energy going. This dancing could always attract new energy, dance out the old energy and receive the new energy, pile number 1. So let's see what else cards you guys have. Sorry, I dropped a card. But let's see what else is going on for you, pile number 1. Okay. Okay. Speak your truth. Igniting the exciting. That's funny because we have the dance card. Beliefs come true. And release attachment. Yes, okay. That's what I was figuring. That's what I was getting into. All right, so pile number 1, you guys have some very strong cards going on here. And these black cards right here that I just pulled out are law of attraction cards. So in a way, I am, you are receiving some ways on how you could attract new energy into your life. So let's just get started. So we have the speak your truth, okay? Speak your truth. This is a time to really release what is no longer needed. Release things that need to be said, depending on the situation, maybe it's with a certain person, or this has to do with your job, or your living space. Understand it's time to speak up. If something is not sitting right with you, speak up. Speak your truth, okay? Speak what you want. Stop holding back for others, but always speak in a generous way. Make sure you're being careful with your words as well. But just because we have the release attachment, okay, be free of expectations, feel great about letting go. Longing gives vibes of not having. So understand, like I said, maybe this is a time to really release, dance the old energy out, dance what you weren't able, you're not able to hold in anymore. Let go, okay? Release this attachment because it's really holding you guys back, pile number one. And it's time to speak your truth. It's really time to speak your truth and open up about, what's your dislikes, or what you like and what you don't like. Maybe this has to do with a partner or relationship, or just family relationship in general, friendship. It doesn't have to be love. Or speak your truth to yourself. Are you not being true to your own self? It's time to really let go and release those attachments. Get into this great vibe. Dance, okay? Listen to the music that will really have you going. Exactly. Igniting the exciting. Finding your soul purpose, your talent, new chapter, life change. So I think this, for some, maybe dancing is what you really like to do. Is this a passion for you? If so, it's time to ignite the exciting. Do what your heart truly wants to do. Do what your soul is truly called to do. I feel like, pile number one, you already know this, but you have this talent in whether it's dancing or whether it's choreographing a dance, or doing these little TikToks. It's just time to really get out and be who you truly are. Speak your truths, okay? Release all these attachments that are no longer needed, because once you do that, you're able to receive this happiness by igniting the exciting, okay? How exciting, share your unique gifts. Maybe this is having to do with dancing. Maybe you need to share your gifts by choreographing some moves in a way, but it's time to release in order to receive that happiness, okay? Pile number one. Then we have beliefs come true. Your beliefs create your reality. Recognize and change emotions. Reprogram subconscious mind. Exactly. Reprogram your subconscious mind. Speak your truth. This is a time to really let loose and release any attachments, because anything that you're holding on to that may not be the truth for you, you're attracting it into your reality, okay? So it's time to create some law of attraction going on, have this open spirit. Maybe if you don't dance, become this free spirit, become these dancing queens, kings, become this time to just really release what is no longer needed. And I keep repeating this message because I keep hearing it. Spirit, your higher self wants you to know it's time, because you do create your reality on your beliefs. It's time to recognize, yes, it's time to recognize and change your emotions. It's time to speak your truth and really be very blunt about it. Be blunt about what is no longer needed in your life. If that's hard to do, dance it out. Write it down on a piece of paper and dance it out, okay? It's just little things that count, because your beliefs come true. You are creating your reality. At the end of the day, you're the one that has say so and control over your life. At the end of the day, spirit and the universe is just here to give you a little extra nudges and give you some guidance, but you have full control. But understand, this is really a time to release. If you're feeling down and out, it's time to dance. It's time to really speak your honest truth. It's time to not hold back anything that is no longer needed or anything that is bothering you. It's really time to release that, okay? So now we have another card. I live in the paradise of my own creation. What did I say? Okay, funny how cards connect, and I love when they connect. Your beliefs create your reality. Repeat this, this is a great affirmation to repeat. If you're feeling down and out, understand to be, in order to receive your happiness, say, I live in the paradise of my own creation. And what that means is, you're going to be happy in the reality you create. I know this may sound hard and it may sound like, it's easier said than done, but it's actually really easier done than said. Okay? Understand it's time to speak your truths. It's time to speak your truths. It's time to live and be passionate, ignite the exciting. Really, really, really start to create, these ideas, bringing into reality, you know, whether that's with dancing. I just feel like for you, some of you, pile number one, are into dancing, you know, or have been thinking about it. But this is a time to spread your passions, to really start a new chapter of your life. Okay, you know, really time to become a new person. It's time to release these attachments, release these old beliefs, because your beliefs come true on what you on how you think. And if it's no longer your truth, speak it. Speak your truths into existence. Okay, speak your passions into existence. You know, start to really attract what you want, because you know you live in the paradise of your own creations. Pile number one. Okay, so I really want this time for you to focus on a question. Take this time to really focus on a question. Focus on a question that, or really focus on the question that you've been wanting to ask. So I have pulled one of these angel answer cards. Peaceful resolution. So for anyone that had a question in mind, or kind of had it in the back of their mind and didn't really you know the right way, understand this is from the spiritual universe, your higher self guides, whatever you know believe in. You know, it's a peaceful resolution coming in. There will be a peaceful resolution. So whether this is with speaking your truth or letting go of what no longer is needed, releasing any attachments, there will be a peaceful resolution at the end of the day. Do not worry. Okay, pile number one, do not worry. Speak your truth and speak up, because the longer you hold in these lies to yourself, your beliefs are starting to create your reality. So the more you believe in things that are untrue, the more that you're going to create that into your life. You know, understand you live in the paradise of your own creation. So at the end of the day, again, pile number one, you have full control over your life. But you know, it's really time to understand that you're needing to speak your truth. You know, you're needing to be this free spirit, exactly like with this dancing card, to become this free spirit. But understand there is and there will be peaceful resolution. Don't be afraid. Okay, you know, it's time to really live in what makes you genuinely happy. Pile number one, it's time to live on how you want to live and not how anyone else would like you to live. Okay, understand that. Speak your truth. Understand that your beliefs create your reality. So it's time to change your way of thinking. Okay, if you have been down, you know, you're wanting to receive happiness, this is the way you could receive it, by speaking your truth and releasing anything that is no longer needed, releasing these attachments, these relationships, you know, these energies, and letting it go. Whether that's with speaking your truth and that's how you're going to be able to release it, or dancing it out and really just letting all the new energies flow through your body. Regardless of how you handle the situation, there will be peaceful resolution, and that's what spirit wants you to know. Okay, that's what spirit wants you to know. Pile number one. So I do have some intuition based cards that I will be shuffling on deck, just because this is a general reading. So I would like to, you know, at least be as accurate as possible to any reader that is attracted to this pile number one. So we're just going to see a little bit more guidance and information for pile number one. Okay, anything that is needs to say, you know, come to light. Okay, for pile number one. Okay, thank you. That was a lot of cards, but we'll get into it. Share the wealth. Cha-cha. Okay, let me actually, let me move your cards to the side while I create this. Okay, so you have big deal, pile number one, power, preservance, cha-cha, which is funny, huh? Share the wealth, and fact of life. Okay, so pile number one, just for some more insight, let's just get into it. So this is a confirmation. Cha-cha, dance it out, okay? You have two dancing cards right here. It's really time to release and let go. You know, maybe you really are dancers on pile number one, or you've been thinking about choreographing a dance or a move or becoming a teacher. But this is a confirmation, okay? It's time to dance, okay? It's time to do what you love to do. And understand you do have the power. You do have the power to obtain this, talent, this new energy that you're longing for and wanting for. But it's time to understand that, you have the power, but it's time to preserve yourself. It's time to really start to connect with yourself, to not move so quickly. Like the story with the rabbit and the tortoise, how the rabbit went really fast and the tortoise ended up winning the race. Slowly but surely you will win and you will make it, because you have the big deal card. Okay, so this is a confirmation. This energy that you're trying to accommodate or put or trying to receive, understand that it's a big deal. It's time to speak your truth. It's time to really release anything that's no longer needed. Understand, by releasing and speaking your truth, that's just a fact of life, okay? Whether it's for somebody in general, or just a work relation or home relation, it's just something you're not liking, or it's no longer needed in your life. Understand, don't feel bad, because that's just how life is. That's a fact of life. We all receive, and we all have to let go to receive more. You understand? Because it's a big deal, but you do have the power, okay? And with this share the wealth, I don't necessarily think it means like share your money in a way, but I really feel like it's sharing your talents, okay? Sharing what you love to do, okay? Pile number one, doing all this, and you will receive a peaceful resolution. At the end of the day, Spirit is saying, don't be afraid. The universe is saying it's okay. And understand, you live in the paradise of your own creation. So what's something that you don't like, just release it, okay? Something you don't like, just release it. Because you are creating, it's true, you are creating your own reality. And understand, the beliefs that you believe in will come true, because it's all about law of attraction. So if something is bothering you, something is that you no longer want, reprogram, okay? Reprogram your subconscious mind, okay? Understand, because you live in the paradise of your own creations. You have the power to do it, okay? You have the sources. You have this energy. It's time. If you don't have the energy, it's time to release, so you can bring this energy back. Bring this free spirit back, okay? Just don't forget to speak your truths. At the end of the day, don't forget to speak your truths. Don't hold back anything for anyone if it's no longer needed. Speak up when it's needed to be spoken. All right, pile number one. So I hope this reading did you well. If something did not resonate, that is okay. This is a general reading, so take what does and leave what doesn't. May nothing but love, peace, and prosperity have entered your life. Until next time. All right, if you picked pile number two, this reading is for you. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is well and resting and, recollecting their energy. Okay, so let's get started. How to receive happiness, pile number two. So the first card we have is a self-care card. How to receive happiness, okay? This is a time, pile number two, for you all, for you to clean your space. Maybe, you've been really depressed or down, or just due to this whole events going on, a lot of energy is getting spread around. Whether we like it or not, it's time to cleanse your space, cleanse anything that is no longer needed. Maybe it's time to sage. Maybe it's time to really tidy up. Maybe it's time to just do your laundry, pick up your dirty clothes off the floor, maybe even fix your bed. That is going to help you release this sadness. Not really sadness, but these lower vibrations. It's always good to just clean out any vibrations, any energies that are no longer needed, or that are just sticking around just because, pile number two, it's really time to clean your area, your work area, your living area, maybe even your car area. I know for some people love to stay in their car, it's their own personal space. They get the time to themselves. They can meditate without being bothered. It's just time to clean your space and your person. Pile number 2. So let's get all your cards out. Yeah, try something new. Okay, pile number 2. So maybe in a way, this is the spirit universe is saying, well, by cleaning your space, you're going to be able to create these ideas that you've been wanting. Maybe some of you have these ideas and want to create, but you're not able to. You feel like you're being blocked. In order to receive this happiness, abundance, this light, it's time to clean your space. And while you clean your space, maybe it's time to try something new while doing it. Maybe it's time to try a different routine, a different style. Maybe it's time to try a new maybe a new style in your room, a different design. Maybe it's time to just try something that you've never done, but hence trying something new. But it's like I'm feeling these ideas are rushing through me, but I'm feeling it. Like some of you, pile number 2, have these great ideas, and it's time to come through with those. Try something new, but you need to clean your space first in order to get a real sense of what you're longing for and what you need and want in life. Understand that, pile number 2. Okay, so I do have these law of attraction cards that will also help set goals in a way and give a little bit more guidance. So we have serenity, mayhem, your own path. Okay, I love how cards really do connect, and it's the best for me, and it just cracks me up because it's like, hey, spirit and universe is saying, okay, time to clean up, taking care of your vibration. Like I said, cleaning your space, cleaning your aura, cleaning yourself will really help you get rid of any lower vibrations that are not needed for you anymore. Okay, taking care of your vibration, positive environment, clear space, your chakra and energy are balancing. It's time, like I said, to really clean out your area. It's really time to clean out what is no longer needed for you. Pile number 2, because it's like the energies that you're holding on to will always be attached to your body, and that could be super draining, super draining. Maybe some of you are empaths and just or do work like I. Maybe you guys create readings, but it's time to clean the space you're in, because your manifestations are happening. Yeah, like I said, I think when I said try something new, I was just getting these rush of new creative ideas. So spirit and universe is saying, go ahead, go for it. This is a time, but you can't really do anything if you're still stuck in a low vibration, or you're still stuck with energies. You're still sleeping, living, moving around in energies that are no longer needed. Clean your space. Clean your aura, okay? Create a positive environment, a positive, clear space for you in order to receive your manifestations, okay? I know it may seem rough right now because I'm seeing, yes, you guys are going through this spiritual growth. And when you go through the spiritual growth, you start to really recollect on past wounds, past situations, but it's time to clear that space, clear and release that space. Accept what happens. The past is the past. You cannot control the past, but you're able to control your present and your future. Okay, clear that energy, clear that space that is no longer needed for you, pile number 2, and really understand that you're on your own path. This is your own authentic idea. This is your own authentic ways of how you want to bring the greatest. This is you're on the path to achieve on what you've been manifesting. Okay, your manifestations are happening, but it's time to really clean that space. So when I try something new, maybe this is really for some, trying to clean daily, trying to not wait months, because how I am, maybe this is for me, this pile's for me, because I really do need to clean my room. I was just getting very anxious last night, and so I feel for a lot of you, pile number 2, for a lot of you guys, it's really time to try to switch up your routine. I think maybe time to, instead of cleaning every month, maybe clean every other week, or clean every, pick a day to clean, like every Friday I'm going to clean, every, Sunday, or whatever fits your, whatever fits your daily life. Just do it, okay? Try something new. And I feel like this is a sign for some that are trying something new. This is a answer saying, yes, you are on the right path. You're on your own path. You're manifesting a lot, but you need to take care of yourself and the area you live around too, because how are you trying to manifest these higher vibrations when you're still living and moving in energy that is lower than what you're trying to manifest? Are you following me, pile number 2? I hope that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so I really want I trust my inner voice. So this is another type of law of attraction card, but understand, I trust my inner voice. Spirit is saying, yes, you're on the right path. Trust this voice. Trust your inner voice, because, your inner voice knows best. And sometimes your inner voice is telling you to clean. Maybe you have been wanting to clean. You're just like stuck, okay? And that's how I feel, pile number 2. I really do understand when past wounds start to show up or pop up, it could get in this dark area, this dark path where you're just stuck in a way, and it feels like you can't get out. But understand, you're on your own path, and it's just time to clear your energy. Accept, acknowledge, and accept what happens, all your past, what happened, and whatever you had to go through, and accept it and let it go, because now it's time to clear your space of any energies, any past energies, any low energies, and really take care of your vibration, like it says in this card in Serenity. It's really time to trust your inner voice and trust that you're on the right path, pile number 2. Trust it, because I feel like some are ignoring it, okay? Try something new, or if you're already trying something new, this is the right time for it. You are manifesting your happiness. You're manifesting what you want. And so this is really how to receive happiness, pile number 2. It's time to clean your area, clean your space, clean what is no longer needed, okay? Because it's really, and clean yourself, okay? Clean yourself. I'm not saying you guys are like, don't shower, take baths. I mean, like, really cleanse, saging, using any type of scent that gets rid of these negative energies, really lets go, because this is what may be holding you back from receiving this joyous light, from seeing light, from being happy, from feeling abundant, from feeling great. Trust your inner voice, okay? Trust your inner voice. Mayhem's all about, yes, hang tight, because your manifestations are on the way, but you're on your own path as well. And understand that sometimes, your judgment can get clouded, but, trust your inner voice as you become clear, okay? You receive this clarity. You see how it's all clouded here? I feel like we're here right now, pile number 2. I said we're here, so I'm assuming this pile is for me as well, but it just connects to me so well. So this is the clouded area. Once you start to trust your inner voice, you become clear. There's clarity. You become to understand why things happen, for what they do, for why they do, But in the meantime, clean your space, pile number 2, okay? Time to really get a deep cleaning on. Maybe it's time to throw out what is no longer needed. Maybe some of you are holding on to objects or gifts, or maybe anything from maybe a past lover, or anything that may have hurt in the past. But it's time to really release what reminds you of the past and let it go, okay? This is the time for manifestations. This is time to spring your ideas out there. This is the time to try something new, okay? Trust your inner voice. Trust your inner voice, as your inner voice is your intuition, as they are, as spirits and universe is saying, we're here with you all the way, but you listen to yourself as well. You be your true self, you're bringing this greatest, highest self to your life. Your heart and mind are becoming aligned, and that's what you need to do in order to get aligned, okay? You need to take care of your vibration energy. You need to clean your space in order to balance your chakras. Maybe some of you are feeling unbalanced or aren't balanced enough. Maybe you need to rebalance your solar plexus. And like, we have all these colors. I know it's not all the chakras, but you get what I'm saying. Create a vibration that is for you. Pile number 2. Okay, so now I really want you, pile number 2, to focus on an answer. A question. Focus on a question that you've been wanting to ask, or maybe you've been having in the back of your mind, but you don't really want to ask. I want you to really put your energy in this question, because I do have an angel card right here. Angel answer, forgiveness. Okay, forgiveness. For anyone that had a question in mind, or was just thinking about something, or if not, in general, it's time to forgive. Maybe this is what could be holding you back from your manifestations, not forgiving your past. Like I said, it's time to forgive your past. It's time to acknowledge and accept your past. And it's time to move on, because, we can't change our past, but we can change our present and our future. We can change how we're living, but we cannot change the past, okay? Understand, it's time to forgive and move on. You are on your own path. You're on your own path to being your true self, to having your heart and mind aligned. You're on the path to your true happiness. So in order to receive happiness, you need to really forgive, okay? Clean your space. Maybe cleaning your space will help you meditate, get into this understanding that, that life sometimes happens and hits you really hard, but everything that happens in our life is for a reason and gives us lessons, okay? Trust your inner voice. Come out of this clouded, dark area and become clear, become more clear with everything that's going on, but again, forgiveness heals. Forgive, okay? Forgive anything or anyone that has hurt you in the past, forgive and understand that you need to clean your space, you need to let go, and you need to release energies that are no longer needed. Pile number 2, okay? Your manifestations are coming in, okay? You're going through a spiritual growing. You're growing in general. You're becoming this new person, but sometimes it's hard to let go. And that's why Spirit is saying, it's time to really clear your space and your energy and really reconnect and become more balanced and try something new, because you are on your own path and it's time to evolve. Pile number 2. Okay, so here I have some intuition based cards, and I'm just going to shuffle for pile number 2, just so everyone can get more clarity and more guidance, just because this is a general reading, so I want everyone to connect as much as they can. This is for pile number 2. This is okay. You guys have a lot of cards, so let's just get started. Lucky. Wild card. Success, fame, status. Do it yourself. Invitation, chances are. Yeah. This could be good. Okay, pile number 2. So what I'm really picking up right now, just because I have this in my hand, when it says this could be good, sometimes I interpret this as a relationship card. So if anyone had some, new relationships in mind, or, wasn't sure if this was right, understand it, this may be good. It's a time that, you will get an invitation, or chances are that, you will, relationship wise, with the person, move forward, expand in a way. But for some, I'm really seeing, like I said, you guys are manifesting, you guys are lucky. Understand, it's time to clear out your space, do it yourself, okay? Try something new. Maybe you guys were wanting to manifest, the success, fame, or status, or literally taking pictures, being a photographer in a way. But understand, you have free will, because we have the wild card. We had the wild card, and let me find the other one. We had the wild card and your own path. So what it's telling is you have free will. You have the ability to manifest what you want. Your heart and mind are aligned. Okay, you're authentic. Be your true self. Spirit is so funny, saying like, yeah, like, we hear your manifestations, we hear ya, but you got to do it yourself too. It will be good. This and will be good. You are lucky, pile number 2. You guys are going to understand, this is an invitation from the universe, spirit saying, do what you want. This is a time to do it. Okay, do it yourself. It's time to do it. You guys are lucky. Okay, this is a sign and indication that you are on the right path. You are manifesting. So I feel like just continue what you're doing. Clear your space. Don't give up. Let go of what is no longer needed, because you have free will. You're on your own path. You're being authentic. Be authentic as well. Don't change that for anyone else. Okay, as it could be good. This will be good, whether this is a relationship with somebody or this is with something more personal. Okay, pile number 2. So I really hope this reading did you well. Okay, and if this reading did not resonate, that is okay. Take what didn't, leave what didn't, just because this is a general reading. So I hope all is well. Again, pile number 2. May nothing but peace, love, and prosperity have entered your life already. Until next time. All right, if you picked pile number 3, this reading is for you. How's everyone doing? I hope all is well. I hope everyone's resting and recollecting their energy due to all these events going on around the world. I hope everyone is taking care of themselves as well. Okay, let's just get into the reading. How to receive happiness, pile number 3. So the first card we have is a self-care card. How to receive happiness, and what we have here is family. Okay, isn't that beautiful? I think it's really time for some to really connect with family. Maybe you've been away due to the being quarantined. I think it's time to get in touch with family. I think it's time to really let your family know how much you love them. Express it, because some of you, I'm feeling like maybe you're missing your family. You're homesick. Understand your family is going to always be with you no matter what, but it's time to really start to connect with your family more. Whether this is with your family or your spiritual family, regardless, family is family, and it's time to really reconnect. Okay, maybe you've been by yourself for too long. Spirit and universe is saying it's time for you to focus on your family for a while. Really, just maybe if it has to, even with your mom, your dad, your brother, sister, uncle, grandma, grandpa, aunt, whatever, whoever. It's just time to sit down, maybe get a hug from them, or just be in their presence can always uplift anyone in the time of need that is down. Okay, pile number 3. Then we have our second card, love yourself. Like I was saying in the beginning, or for some, maybe you're hanging around family too much and it's time to love yourself. But regardless, how to receive your happiness, it's time to love yourself. Know you're beautiful, know you're unique, know you're something wild. Okay, when I mean wild, I mean free. I mean, just your true self. Okay, love yourself. Okay, go to your family when you're feeling down and out. It's time to really connect. Like I was saying, a lot of energies probably spreading around, whether we like it or not. We get attached to those through social media, but it's time to really love yourself, know your self-worth. Okay, pile number 3. Connect with your family and really focus on yourself. Love yourself, appreciate yourself. Create self-love affirmations, all right? And now I have some law of attraction cards. The next step. Being love. I love how all my readings, every pile I have done so far have connected in so many ways with these cards. Life surfing. Okay, like I was saying, exude love in all that you do. Oneness, like attracts like, unconditionally loving self and all. Maybe this is a time, pile number 3, that you really have to just focus on yourself to receive this happiness. In a way, you have to start loving yourself. Create these self-affirmations, these self-love affirmations for yourself. Start to really look in the mirror every day and understand that you are loved. Know that you are loved. This is spirit saying, love yourself. Okay, you are beautiful. The only way you can attract things is if you start with yourself. Then we have the next step, daily steps towards your dreams, manageable goals, mentorship, doors opening, success. Okay, doors opening, success. Time to love yourself. Once you love yourself, you will attract this abundance. You will attract new doors for you. And I really feel like mentor, maybe for someone in your family, can be a great mentor to you, for you too as well. Or you can be a great mentor to them. But I'm really sensing this is the other way around. At this time, you're needing family. You need someone to support. You need someone around. You just need to feel loved, but understand you are loved. But love yourself. Pile number 3, don't forget to love yourself. Okay. And set goals. Okay, set goals for yourself. This is time. The next step for me is like, okay, setting goals. What is the next thing that you want to accomplish? And don't set these big goals, manageable goals. Take your time, step by step. Or mentorship. Maybe someone in your family can mentor you, or whether you know it or not, just by being in their presence could really change your aspect of how you're thinking. In order to receive happiness, though, it's really about being loved and loving yourself. And I feel like some of you, pile number 3, may have been or are away from family, and I feel like it's time to reconnect with family. It's time to bring them back into your life. Life surfing, feeling capable of overcoming adversity, no exceptions, approaching life like a sport. Yeah. So understand that you are capable of overcoming this sadness within yourself, or not feeling like you're worthy enough, because you are worthy enough. Pile number 3, and understand that. Okay, understand that it's time to love yourself, love who you are, love what you do. Really connect with family. Okay, connecting with family could help you can really help you start. Okay, if it takes a while to help you create these self-love affirmations for yourself, hang around family and really start to appreciate the love that they bring in and that energy that they bring in. And once you feel that love and that energy, it's time to put it into yourself. Okay, it's time to put it into yourself unconditionally. Pile number 3. So we have another card here. I am worthy of the very best in life, and I now lovingly allow myself to accept it. If this isn't powerful, pile number 3, I don't know what to tell you. Love yourself. And again, repeat with me. I am worthy of the very best in life, and now I lovingly allow myself to accept it. All right, like I was saying, accept your love. Accept love from yourself. Accept love from family. You are worthy of the best in your life. Why not? Why shouldn't you feel worthy? This is your life. You are in control, and you need to understand you are worthy. Okay, daily steps towards your dreams. Take time, create manageable goals, create little goals day by day, so you could feel this, you could feel your manifestations working. You could feel, your reality shifting. Maybe you really do need to hang around family in order to shift your perspective and get you out of this shell or this dark hole or this place, wherever you're in. Pile number 3. Okay, understand that you are worthy of the very best in your life, and you are now lovingly allowing yourself to accept it. Okay, this is spirit, your higher self, universe saying, love yourself. Love yourself like no other, because you are worthy enough, and know you're worthy. And it's actually funny that I was saying that, because I just noticed that it says I am worthy. Like I said, you are worthy enough. Okay, you are loved. Okay, and for some, you need to really connect with your heart chakra. Maybe some of you are forgetting about your heart chakra. I can't speak. And it's just really time to become more balanced within yourself. Like surfing, there's no expectations. Don't expect anything out of it. Just know that you are loved. Okay, you are worthy. Just love yourself. Don't expect anything in return but loving yourself. Okay, understanding it's like a sport. Take your time with it. Practice makes perfect. But know that you are worthy of the very best in your life. Pile number 3. Don't forget that. Okay, time to really reconnect with family. In order to receive this happiness, you have to really love yourself, and you accept it. Okay, and allow yourself to accept it. All right, pile number 3. So I really want you to focus on a question that you've been wanting to ask, or you had a question in the back of your mind, or anything that pops up. I really just want you to put your energy out there with any question that you've been wanting an answer to in a way, because right now I have the angel answer card. So let's just see what's going on. Romance. Okay, so maybe some of you really been trying to focus on romance, all right? Or you've been asking for romance. Understand, once you start to love yourself, I'm seeing open doors, okay? Opening doors to romance. Maybe some of you have been feeling super lonely and alone and by yourself, but understand, once you accept you're, loving yourself and knowing that you're worthy of the very best in your life, romance shall come in. Because once you can't receive anything that you're not putting out, because it's like, how can you receive romance if you're closing out love? Okay, reopen your heart chakra, start to balance your heart chakra. Exude love in all that you do. Okay, really like attracts like I said. That's so funny that I said that. How can you want to receive love if you're not putting it out there, if you're not loving yourself? Love yourself and you will have an open door to receiving romance. Okay, pile number 3. So let me put your cards aside. And I have some intuition cards that I will actually pull for you all. Just because it is a general reading, I want to make sure this reading is as accurate to everyone as much as possible. Okay, this is for pile number 3. Any more guidance, anything that is needed to be understood, said, heard? Okay. Okay, that was a lot. So we have Twist of Fate, Doors Fly Open, Whoa Nelly. Okay, we have Jackpot, and I'm loving every pile so far. Is very uplifting, okay? And how to receive your happiness, I want everyone to really keep keep what I said in mind, the guidance in mind. We have Fact of Life, Big Deal, Jackpot, Whoa Nelly, Doors Fly Open, Twist of Fate, and Separation. Let's start with the separation card. Okay, I really feel like for a lot of you, you guys have been separated from your family for too long, or have been separated and you're not used to it. It's time to understand, to reconnect with your family, really feel their energy, really come back. You have been separating yourself from yourself. Okay, or in this way, it really means just a separation. There have been a separation in a family situation, and for some, I'm really feeling, just because it's general reading, once the separation happens, or if the separation happens, understand that's just the fact of life. Okay, that's just how life goes. There's nothing you can really do, but love yourself. Okay. But for others, I'm really sensing there's a separation with family and you're missing them, okay? You're feeling like kind of sad in a way. I keep saying sad, or just down and out, okay? Understand how to receive happiness. It's time to reconnect with family loves, all right? And since I have the Twist of Fate card, like I was saying with the Twist of Fate, and we have the romance, understand that I feel like romance will be coming in. If some of you have been longing for it, wanting it, understand pile number 3, this romance is coming in, or something you're not expecting of a romance will be coming in, but you have to have that twist of fate. Okay, you have to have that twist of fate and know that you're worthy of the best of your life. Okay, you are worthy. Have that twist of fate. And I'm really sensing I'm really sensing being that love will also attract what is needed. Okay, Jackpot, Big Deal, Doors Fly Open. This is such a big deal, and I hope you guys feel the energy. I'm really sensing that once you start to accept and love yourself, and start to spread love out there into the universe and the world, you're receiving these gifts. You're receiving these great deals and new doors to be open once you really start to love yourself and start to spread that love, because we have the next step. So yeah, doors opening success. You know, there's some big deal going on. There will be abundance coming in, okay, as doors fly open. But you have to understand, you know, either you have to separate yourself from this mindset of not feeling worthy enough, or you're feeling like the separation is bringing you down. It's time to really focus on yourself, pile number 3, and really love yourself. And when I get the Whoa Nelly card, I'm really saying, yeah, you're stuck. You're really stuck in this mind. Love yourself, because I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling the energy like bringing me down in a way, but it's me, myself, in my head bringing me down. So I want everyone to know, pile number 3, that this is a time to uplift yourself, create self-affirmations, okay, being love, okay, unconditionally loving yourself and all around you. As you do that, big deals will come in and doors are flying open for you. You're having that twist of fate, whether that's with the romance, maybe a family member, you know, like I said, maybe you separated from your family member or something went on, or understand, have that twist of fate, understanding that everything will get better, okay? Everything will get better regardless of how you like it, but no, that's the fact of life, okay? Things will happen for a reason, and when they do happen for a reason, there are lessons to be learned and lessons to be understood, okay? Pile number 3, love yourself, okay? Understand, I am worthy of the very best in life, and I now lovingly allow myself to accept it. Once you accept it, you're able to have doors flying open for you. There will be some type of twist of fate. So understand to always have an open mind, okay? Have an open mind, especially to maybe with romance. Some of you have been feeling so lost, you don't feel like you're worthy enough to get love or to receive love, but you are, okay? Spread love in everything that you do, okay? There are some big deals going on, and like I said, there will be some doors opening, and you got 2 door openings in 2 different cards. So if that's not a sign for you, pile number 3, I don't know what is. In order to receive happiness, you have to love yourself. Maybe some of you have to really reconnect with family, okay? Really let your family nourish you and rebalance you, and let you understand, really let you realize how much you love yourself in your life and everything that surrounds you, pile number 3. So I hope this reading did you well. If anything did not resonate, that is okay. It's a general reading, so take what did and leave what didn't. But until next time, may nothing but love, prosperity, and abundance have entered your life. All right, if you picked pile number 4, this reading is for you. How's everyone? How are you doing? I hope all is well. I hope everyone's resting, you know, really rebalancing their energies and just be due to everything around the world. So I hope everyone's focusing on themselves as well. Let's just get into this reading. How to receive happiness, okay? So pile number 4, here's your first card we have is a self-care card. And the first card we have for you is energy work, okay? Energy work. It's time for you, pile number 4, to really rebalance your chakras, really connect with your chakras, really start to meditate and reconnect, become more grounded with the universe, okay? Maybe this time you've kind of been neglecting it in a way, just because due to everything that's going on, you know, whether we like it or not, there's so much energy around the world that we are able to attract it, we're able to absorb it. So this is a time to really reconnect your chakras, okay? Really start to meditate and bring your whole body back to balance, pile number 3. Pile number 4. Let's see what else we have. Spread kindness. Maybe some of you really have to focus more on your heart chakra. Just like for pile number 3, maybe some of you will want to watch that video later for pile number 3, because some of you have the same things going on. But for pile number 4, this is time to really rebalance yourself, become more balanced in the universe, become more balanced in yourself. You know, maybe since you guys are off balance, pile number 4, or kind of slightly, your chakras are slightly unbalanced, it's time to spread kindness. Spreading kindness is a way to recharge your energy. Being kind to others, being kind due to these events going on in the world. Maybe some of you, take certain things personal, and the energy that you're absorbing isn't as great, or the energy absorbing around you isn't as great. Time to reconnect your energy, okay? Time to become more balanced, but spread kindness into the world, okay? The more you spread kindness, the more you shall receive. Okay, the more you shall receive the same energy. The energy that you put out into the world is the energy that will reflect back onto you. Understand that, pile number 4, okay? So we have some law of attraction cards. Heart, mind, union. Loving all of you. Specificity. I can't say this. Being specific, okay, matters. Specificity matters. I cannot say that right now. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let's just start with this, because I really feel like the universe can only give what you ask for. Narrow it down. Be as specific as feels good. Like I said, even if you're manifesting and you're not manifesting, you're not trying to, by spreading this kindness into the world, you're able to receive it back, or I'm hearing that some of you, pile number 4, judge before knowing, judge before understanding the full story. Instead of judging anything, just spread that kindness. Nobody's perfect. We're all connected, okay? Maybe you've been unbalanced. Time to reconnect with yourself, really connect with your chakras and your energy, and really understand that what you put out is what you receive, okay? Loving all of you. Love and accept your inner darkness for greater self-love. Deeply healing. World mirrors us. Like I said, the world mirrors us, okay? So if you're putting out this lower energy into the world, it's going to mirror it back to you, okay? It's time to spread kindness. It's time to not judge anyone for anything. It's time to have an open mind all around. Heart, mind, union. Harmony of heart, joy, and vision with mind, plan, and action, faster manifestation, higher vibration. Like I said, yes. So I'm sensing that for pile number 4, some of you have been wanting to manifest or have been trying to manifest. Understand, in order to manifest, you have to put out that kindness. You have to spread out that kindness. You have to reconnect with your chakras. And when you're manifesting, you have to be very specific and really understand what is wanted that you want to manifest, because the universe can only give you what you ask for, okay? Be more specific. Try to really plan out, write down what you want to manifest, and ask yourself, why am I trying to manifest this? Why do I want it in my life? Do I really need it in my life? Or is there something else I can manifest or ask in a different way where I can receive multiple manifestations, okay? Heart, mind, union, I'm really seeing like the higher vibration you have, the quicker or the easier your manifestations will work. But in order to do that, I'm really feeling like for a lot of you, pile number 4, you haven't been so kind. Okay, you haven't been so kind just due to all these energies going out, and that's okay. Nobody's perfect, and everyone has their bad days. But in order to receive happiness, in order to receive this abundance, you have to love yourself and others. Okay. The world mirrors us, okay? The world will mirror you on how you reflect out to the world, okay? Rebalance your energy. It's time to really just connect with your energies. It's time to meditate, become more grounded, sit in nature, really reflect, on your heart chakra, because I keep sensing just like this deep hurt, and I feel like maybe the deep hurt's within yourself, but you're sending that out into the world as well. Instead, spread out kindness, spread out peace, spread out love, and that way you're able to manifest and receive these things quicker or easier, or having a right understanding on what you want to manifest and why you're wanting to manifest it. Okay, pile number 4. Be as specific as feels good, okay? Try to do this from a heart, an open heart, a cheerful heart, okay? Try to do this and really, before you try to manifest, I really want you, pile number 4, if you could, you have free will, but to really try to meditate and rebalance your chakras. Do some deep healing meditation. Okay, really focus on what's bothering you and how come these energies are piling up. Instead of spreading out, darker energies, it's time to really accept yourself, love yourself, and spread that kindness out into the world, because it will reflect back onto you. Okay, pile number 4, it really will reflect back onto you. So I really want you to start loving all of you. Okay, love and accept your inner darkness. Accept it for the greatest self-love. So accept your darkness, but switch it out for self-love. Okay, understand that you are loved. Slow progress is still progress. I'm doing the best I can. Pile number 4, like I said, although, maybe some of you really have been spreading this kindness, or a lot of you have been trying your best or trying hard, you're doing the best you can. Okay, maybe you are changing to spread kindness. Maybe you changed your ways of thinking. This is a time to really meditate and become more balanced in your chakras. As slow progress is still progress. So the universe and your spirit is saying, understand that just because it seems like something isn't going as quickly as you may like, know that progress is still going on. And in order to receive quicker progress, start to really narrow down what you want to manifest or what you want to bring into your life, and understand with the harmony of your heart, your mind, with this higher vibration, you're able to manifest quicker, receive, have your manifestations receive towards the universe quicker. Understand, pile number 4, that even if it's slow progress, it's still progress, and understand you will and are doing the best you can. But at this time, I really feel like it's time to just really rebalance your chakras and really connect with your heart chakra and what's calling for you. Okay, what's calling for you? What is bothering you? Focus on things that trigger you and start to meditate. Deep healing meditation. Maybe some of you need to become more grounded in the towards the universe. Go outside into nature. Okay, but understand, deeply healing. Yes, I didn't even see that, I'm sorry. So yeah, loving all of you, and I really think this is a time to heal. Okay, a time to heal. Don't rush anything, because slow progress is still progress. I'm doing the best I can, and I feel like this is a message from spirit or your higher self, the universe, telling you, okay, even if it's slow progress that they're doing, understand that it's still doing the best they can. They're doing what they can in order to really move the best way that is for you. Okay, pile number 4. So pile number 4, I really want you to focus on a question that you've been wanting to ask, or you had a question in the back of your mind. I really want you to focus and put that energy towards this reading, because I have an angel answers card. Or if you don't have a question, this will be answers within the next few weeks. Within the next few weeks, maybe some of you have been asking about a situation that will unfold, or a situation that you were unsure about within the next few weeks, or you've been asking for something within the next few weeks, or this energy within the next few weeks, you shall know. Within the next few weeks, something shall happen. And understand, just because we have the slow progress is still progress. I'm doing the best I can. Within the next few weeks, you shall see progress. That's what I'm hearing. Within the next few weeks, you shall hear progress. Pile number 4. Okay? Spread that kindness into the world. As you spread that kindness, you shall receive it, because the universe mirrors us. This is a time to really connect with yourself. Become deeply meditated. Really start to heal your chakras. Become more grounded into the universe. Pile number 4. So put these cards to the side, and I actually have some intuition based cards right here that I will be pulling to give you all some more guidance, because it's a general reading. So I want it to be as accurate as possible to everyone. Okay, so this is for pile number 4. Pile number 4. Any guidance that is needed, anything that needs to be said. Sorry, pile number 4, I was cut off, but these are the intuition based deck, and these are the cards that came out. All right, so let's just focus on that right now, and let's just see what we have. So we have the yeah card, the wild card, dead end, invitation, chances are, and bullseye. Let's start with the invitation chances are. So just because we have the within the next few week card, I really feel like something will be coming into your life, whether this is a manifestation or an invitation, but it's something new. Spirit will be gifting you. Understand that I really feel like you guys know what to do, and you're knowing, you really have, because with the bullseye card, it's like you're on point. You really understand what is needed from you or what you need to do. It's just all about Spirit saying, you know, you have free will. This is the wild card, but understand that if you're in this dead end right now, and not literally, but you're in this blockage, this stop hold, this, because your chakras or your energy is unbalanced. So it's really time to become more balanced, because Spirit is saying like, yeah, we hear you, but what are you doing for us? Because it's really like the bullseye is really showing me that you know pretty much what to do, and you have an understanding. So yeah, invitations and chances are the more you start to heal, okay, the more you start to heal and really start to love and accept your darknesses, and, you know, start to spread love and happiness out into the world, love and accept, you're able to receive, okay, receive what is needed, because you have the wild card. I'm just letting you know, it's all about having free will, but understand that this is a time to spread awareness, okay? This is the time to spread awareness, actually, yes, and spread kindness though, okay? Become more kind. You actually know what to do. I feel like you had this understanding. You kind of already knew pile number 4, but this is just a reminder that right now you're going to be at a dead end if you don't pursue, you know, spreading this kindness, or you're not reconnecting with your energy. Okay, pile number 4. I hope this reading did you well. If something did not resonate, that is okay. Take what did and leave what didn't. Until then, I hope nothing but love, prosperity, and abundance have entered your life.